The tree of life, a symbol as old as time itself. It stretches its branches across cultures, continents, and millennia. This enduring emblem speaks to something deep within the human psyche. Its roots dig deep into the earth, drawing sustenance from the soil. Its branches reach towards the heavens, seeking light and knowledge. From the ancient Celts to the indigenous tribes of the Americas, the tree of life has served as a powerful archetype. It is a symbol of unity and diversity, of birth, death, and renewal. Its image adorns ancient artifacts and modern art alike, a testament to its timeless appeal. Beyond its symbolic resonance, the tree of life finds a tangible counterpart in the natural world. Scientists, through the lens of evolutionary biology, have constructed their own tree of life. This scientific representation, known as a phylogenetic tree, charts the evolutionary relationships between all living organisms on Earth. Just as a tree's branches stem from a central trunk, all life forms can be traced back to a common ancestor. This shared ancestry binds every living creature, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, in an intricate web of life. By studying the branches and nodes of this scientific tree of life, we can trace the evolutionary journey of different species. It highlights the delicate balance and interdependence that characterizes the natural world. The tree of life extends its roots deep into the rich soil of mythology and spirituality. Across cultures and across time, this potent symbol has served as a wellspring of stories, beliefs, and rituals. In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil, the mighty ash tree, connects the 9 realms, supporting the entire cosmos. Its roots reach into the underworld, its branches touch the heavens, and its trunk provides a central axis for all existence. In the Bible, the tree of life features prominently in the Garden of Eden, a symbol of immortality and connection to the divine. From the ancient Egyptians to the indigenous cultures of the Americas, the tree of life appears in countless myths and legends. It serves as a bridge between the earthly realm and the spiritual realm, a conduit to the divine, and a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things. The scientific exploration of the tree of life finds its roots in the groundbreaking work of Charles Darwin. His theory of evolution by natural selection, published in 1859, revolutionized our understanding of the living world. Darwin's insights provided the framework for comprehending the interconnectedness of all life forms. He proposed that all species, no matter how different they may appear, share a common ancestor. Darwin envisioned life's history as a grand tree, with branches representing the divergence of species over time. He recognized that species evolve through a process of descent with modification, where advantageous traits are passed down to subsequent generations. This process, driven by natural selection, shapes the diversity of life we witness today. Darwin's tree of life was not merely a theoretical construct, it was a testament to the power of observation and deduction. Today, scientists continue to build upon Darwin's legacy, using sophisticated tools and techniques to refine and expand the tree of life. The field of phylogenetics, dedicated to reconstructing evolutionary relationships, utilizes genetic data, anatomical similarities, and fossil records to piece together the branches of this intricate tree. By analyzing these diverse lines of evidence, scientists can trace the evolutionary lineages of different species, determining when they diverged from common ancestors. Phylogenetic trees, the visual representations of these evolutionary relationships, resemble family trees. Each branch point or node on the tree represents a common ancestor shared by all the descendant lineages that branch out from it. The length of the branches often corresponds to time, with longer branches indicating more distant evolutionary relationships. These trees provide a powerful framework for understanding the history of life on Earth. The study of phylogenetics has revolutionized our understanding of biodiversity. One of the most remarkable revelations gleaned from the Tree of Life is the concept of universal common ancestry. This principle posits that all life on Earth, from the simplest single-celled organisms to complex multicellular creatures, can be traced back to a single common ancestor that lived billions of years ago. Evidence for universal common ancestry comes from various sources, including the near-universal genetic code shared by all organisms. The DNA molecule, which carries the instructions for life, utilizes the same basic building blocks and genetic language across all life forms. This shared genetic blueprint suggests a common origin for all living things. These shared metabolic pathways and cellular machinery point towards a common ancestor from which all life has inherited these fundamental mechanisms. The tree of life does not merely depict a linear progression from simple to complex organisms. Instead, it reveals a complex tapestry of interconnectedness, where species have evolved along diverse branches, adapting to a wide range of environments and ecological niches. This intricate web of life highlights the interdependence of species and the delicate balance that sustains ecosystems. For example, the evolution of flowering plants led to the diversification of insects that pollinate them, and vice versa. This co-evolutionary dance between species demonstrates the interconnectedness of life and the ways in which different organisms rely on each other for survival. Understanding these relationships is crucial for conservation efforts aimed at preserving biodiversity. The tree of life constantly changes, reflecting the ever-evolving story of life on Earth. In the heart of Norse mythology stands Yggdrasil, a colossal ash tree representing the interconnectedness of all things. This world tree serves as a central axis for the 9 realms, connecting the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Yggdrasil's branches reach high into the sky, supporting the celestial realm of Asgard, home to the gods. Its roots extend deep into the subterranean realms, anchoring the tree in the primordial forces of nature. The 3 roots of Yggdrasil each reach into a different well. These wells hold the waters of wisdom, fate, and primordial existence. They nourish the tree and sustain the balance of the cosmos. Yggdrasil is not merely a passive structure in Norse mythology, it is a living, dynamic entity. The Tree of Life features prominently in the biblical account of creation. Situated in the Garden of Eden, a paradise created by God for humanity, the Tree of Life represents immortality and the promise of eternal life. Alongside the Tree of Life stood the Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil. God forbade Adam and Eve, the first humans, from eating the fruit of this tree, warning them that doing so would bring knowledge of good and evil, and with it, death. Tempted by the serpent, Eve succumbed to curiosity and partook of the forbidden fruit, sharing it with Adam. The Tree of Life in the biblical narrative represents both a blessing and a test. The expulsion of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, barring them from accessing the Tree of Life, highlights the separation between humanity and the divine. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the sycamore tree held special significance as a symbol of life, nourishment, and resurrection. Hathor, the goddess of love, beauty, and motherhood, was closely associated with the sycamore tree. She was often depicted as a cow emerging from the tree, offering nourishment and protection to the deceased. The sycamore tree was believed to stand at the threshold of the underworld, providing shade and sustenance to souls journeying to the afterlife. One prominent myth tells of Isis, the goddess of magic and healing, seeking the sycamore tree to resurrect her husband Osiris. Osiris had been murdered by his brother Set, and his body scattered throughout the land. The sycamore tree, in ancient Egyptian belief, represented the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. The Tree of Life is not confined to a single culture or time period. It is a universal archetype found in various forms across the globe. From the ancient Celts to the indigenous tribes of the Americas, the Tree of Life represents interconnectedness, growth, and the cyclical nature of life. While the specific interpretations and myths surrounding the Tree of Life may vary, its core symbolism resonates across cultures. In Celtic mythology, the Tree of Life represents balance and harmony. The Celts believed that trees were sacred beings that connected the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. The branches of the Tree of Life reached towards the spiritual realm, while its roots delved into the depths of the underworld. The trunk represented the earthly realm where humans resided. The Tree of Life serves as a reminder of the delicate balance that exists between humans and the natural world. The Tree of Life, with its potent symbolism and universal appeal, has served as a rich source of inspiration for artists and architects throughout history. From ancient cave paintings to modern sculptures, the Tree of Life motif has been woven into the fabric of human creativity, transcending cultural boundaries and artistic styles. Its branches reach into the realm of painting, sculpture, tapestry, jewelry, and beyond, bearing witness to the enduring power of this symbol. One striking example is found in the intricate mosaics of early Christian art. These mosaics often depict the Tree of Life as a central element, its branches laden with fruit and surrounded by animals, symbolizing the Garden of Eden and the abundance of creation. In Islamic art, the Tree of Life motif is often stylized and geometric, reflecting the Islamic emphasis on unity and the interconnectedness of all things. These artistic expressions, with their emphasis on geometric precision, offer a unique interpretation of the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is not confined to the visual arts. Its roots run deep into the realm of literature, where it has sprouted in countless stories, poems, and myths. From ancient creation myths to modern novels, the Tree of Life serves as a potent symbol, representing themes of growth, interconnectedness, knowledge, and the cyclical nature of life. Writers across cultures and time periods have drawn upon the rich symbolism of the Tree of Life to explore profound philosophical and spiritual concepts. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature, the hero Gilgamesh embarks on a perilous quest for immortality, seeking the secret of the Tree of Life. The tree in this epic poem represents the elusive nature of eternal life and the human desire to transcend mortality. J.R.R. Tolkien, in his epic fantasy novel The Lord of the Rings, incorporates the Tree of Life motif into the mythology of Middle-earth. The two trees of Valinor, Telperion and Laurelin, represent light and life, their radiance illuminating the land of the elves. The white tree, a symbol of hope and resilience, represents the enduring power of life in the face of adversity. The Tree of Life, with its compelling imagery and universal symbolism, has found a place in film and popular culture. Filmmakers use the Tree of Life to evoke wonder, mystery, and interconnectedness. It appears in animated classics, science fiction epics, and thought-provoking dramas. In Pocahontas, the Tree of Life symbolizes interconnectedness and natural wisdom. In Avatar, Awa, the Tree of Life, is central to the narrative. The Na'vi revere Awa, believing it connects all living things on Pandora. It challenges viewers to consider ecological balance and environmental consequences. The enduring allure of the Tree of Life lies in its ability to resonate on both personal and collective levels. Its symbolism is fluid, adapting to individual interpretations and cultural contexts. For some, it represents personal growth and the interconnectedness of family and ancestors. Its roots symbolize grounding, while its branches represent reaching for aspirations. The Tree of Life reminds us of the cyclical nature of life, with its seasons of growth and renewal. On a collective level, it inspires unity and interconnectedness, reminding us we are part of something larger. Today, the Tree of Life is being redrawn with unprecedented detail. Scientists now use genomics, the study of entire genomes, to understand the relationships between species. Genomics provides a powerful new lens. It allows us to peer into the very blueprint of life. By comparing the DNA of different organisms, we can trace their evolutionary journeys with remarkable precision. This revolution in biological research is driven by advances in DNA sequencing technology. We can now sequence the genomes of organisms quickly and affordably. This wealth of genetic information allows us to construct more accurate and comprehensive phylogenetic trees. These trees reveal previously unknown relationships. They help us understand the history of life in greater detail than ever before. Genomics is not merely about redrawing the branches of the Tree of Life. It's about understanding the processes that shape biodiversity. By analyzing genomes, we can identify genes responsible for key adaptations. We can see how these genes have evolved over time. This knowledge is crucial for understanding how life has adapted to changing environments. Faced with a global biodiversity crisis, understanding the tree of life is more crucial than ever. The planet is losing species at an alarming rate. Human activities, such as habitat destruction and climate change, are driving this loss. We need effective conservation strategies to protect the intricate web of life. The Tree of Life provides a powerful framework for conservation efforts. By understanding evolutionary relationships, we can identify species most at risk of extinction. We can prioritize conservation efforts based on evolutionary distinctiveness. Species with few close relatives represent unique branches on the Tree of Life. Their loss would represent a significant loss of evolutionary history. The Tree of Life also highlights the interconnectedness of ecosystems. The loss of one species can have cascading effects on others. By understanding these relationships, we can develop more holistic conservation strategies. These strategies aim to protect entire ecosystems rather than individual species in isolation. The Tree of Life reminds us that no species exists in isolation. Every organism is part of a complex web of relationships. These relationships, shaped by evolution, are essential for the functioning of ecosystems. Understanding these interactions is crucial for maintaining the health of our planet. For example, consider the relationship between plants and their pollinators. Many plants rely on insects, birds, or bats for pollination. This process is essential for plant reproduction. The loss of pollinators can have devastating effects on plant populations, disrupting entire ecosystems. The Tree of Life helps us appreciate the intricate connections within ecosystems. It reveals the often invisible dependencies between species. This knowledge is essential for making informed decisions. We need to manage resources sustainably. We must mitigate the impacts of human activities on the environment. The Tree of Life is not static. It's a dynamic representation of life's journey through time. As our planet faces unprecedented environmental changes, the Tree of Life will continue to evolve. Understanding how species might adapt to challenges like climate change is crucial for the future of biodiversity. Climate change is altering habitats, shifting species distributions, and increasing the frequency of extreme weather events. These rapid changes are putting immense pressure on species, forcing them to adapt or face extinction. The Tree of Life can help us predict which lineages are most vulnerable. It can help us understand how they might respond to these challenges. By studying how species have adapted to past environmental changes, we can gain insights into their potential for future adaptation. Genomics plays a key role in this research. It allows us to identify genes involved in adaptation. We can study how these genes are evolving in response to climate change. This knowledge can inform conservation strategies. It can guide efforts to mitigate the impacts of climate change on biodiversity. The Tree of Life in all its forms is a testament to the awe-inspiring power of life on Earth. It's a symbol that transcends disciplines and cultures, speaking to something fundamental about our place in the world. From the intricate branches of a rainforest giant to the delicate dance of DNA within our cells, life unfolds in a symphony of interconnectedness. The scientific Tree of Life, rooted in Darwin's groundbreaking work, reveals the shared ancestry of all living things. It tells a story of evolution, adaptation, and the remarkable diversity that has arisen over billions of years. Yet this diversity does not diminish the fundamental unity of life. We are all connected, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, through the intricate branches of this grand evolutionary tree. Mythology and spirituality offer their own interpretations of the Tree of Life, enriching our understanding with stories of creation, interconnectedness, and the human search for meaning. These ancient tales, passed down through generations, remind us of the enduring power of this symbol to inspire awe, wonder, and a sense of belonging to something larger than ourselves. As we explore the Tree of Life, we are reminded of our responsibility to protect its fragile branches. The biodiversity crisis, driven by human activities, threatens to unravel the intricate web of life that sustains us. Understanding our place within this web urges us to become stewards of the natural world, to protect the diversity of life that makes our planet so unique. The Tree of Life invites us to approach the world with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Our actions have consequences for the future of life on Earth.